guys, Rob here from the Off-Grid Tiny House. It is Sunday and it is the 8th of October. I walked over to the tiny house with just my EDC camera bag, and I actually stole my water bottle from the my main big bug out bag. I threw some ice cubes in it and some water, so good. I had to hold this thing though because it was swinging around and crap the whole time, but whatever. So I'm going to give you guys some updates on temperatures and stuff. Let's go ahead and show that. So, inside the tiny house, 70.1 Fahrenheit, 67% humidity. It says it's humid. I'll tell you why in a second. Outside, 67% humidity, same as inside. 66.6 Fahrenheit outside, quite cool. And yeah. So that definitely gives me a more accurate reading than this guy here. The little mercury bulb. Okay, so what I got done, and I didn't film. Ta-da! I got all the plywood cut for the ceiling. I just have to do all the prep work before I get to this. And then I will have to put some survival blankets on those as well. I brought a battery charger for the DeWalt drill battery, which I should get on the charger right away. So we'll do that. And I want to do some more prep work for the ceiling, get that stuff ready. I bought a Gorilla Glue epoxy. And this was recommended by Stu High Tech Guy 18 to basically make these USB LED lights a little more, you know, rock solid. So what I'm going to do is I have two more up here that I'm going to get done. And we're going to epoxy these, hopefully not on my table and not on my fingers. And these I'm not going to bother with because they're in a sealed compartment. But yeah, I'll do that. Let's check the solar out, guys, quickly before I throw the inverter on here. Turn the light on. Or actually I can use the camera light now. I'll just turn that on. Or in float for both. So I'll put the inverter on, probably on the blue one, and we'll charge this sucker up. I'll pull the radio out though, because that's still plugged in. And I'll bring the battery charger over. And we'll top off my battery. And while the battery's topping off, guys, I will do the epoxying of the those LED lights. Okay. So I'll put this on. And then I will throw a battery out of the drill in there. And we should be good. Voila! Inverter is on, as you can hear it. so quite noisy. And that is the blue guy, which is on the left, and he's down to 13.2. But it's pretty much stable at that because the solar panel is bringing in some power. Oh, it dropped a bit. It is a cloudy day out today, so I'll just kind of monitor the battery, make sure we don't go too low, and go from there. I kill that LED light too, just to help out. So I need to prep a station up here, guys, where I can epoxy this stuff without getting my hands and everything else nasty. I believe I have some plastic gloves here, which I may use if I need to. And High-Tech Guy 18 did a video of doing this method on his channel, so please check that out. He posted it to the Off-Grid Tiny House Facebook group quite a while ago when he received his. Not sure what the hell that is, if that gets remove back cap from plunger with tip point upward, cut or snap end from tip of syringe. Okay, solar is making some funny noises, so I'm gonna go investigate. Or the inverter went on off type of thing. .6, still in the happy zone. I'm not worried. I'm not sure how depleted that battery is for the drill, but I know I have been using it and it's been here for a while, so do what I can do. So let's see if I have some plastic gloves in my bug out bag here. I know I have my med kit on the top, so I got some masks, no gloves, but what I can do is if I get a container, I should be okay. I'll do this inside of my container. Oh, like this one. This comes in handy. This, I believe, came out of my fridge at one point. So we'll do each of these. Now Pierre is still going to get one of these LEDs when he shows up sometime. No rush on him. He's busy working and doing his thing. And I pretty much sent all the ones out for in the mail as a little giveaway there, so hopefully everybody enjoyed. Okay, this Ziploc bag is screwed up, so now it's destroyed. So is this one. Fine with me. Cool. So I have to do this carefully here, and I do not want any of this getting on my table. So the directions, says I got to remove this little clippy thing, like so. That was that, where are you? That was this little piece of plastic in here. And then remove the plug. And then I, that's in there. I don't think that breaks off. I think that pulls off. So let me grab a plier. Hopefully this doesn't break it off. I've never used any Gorilla Glue before, so be interesting to see. Man, that's in there. I better read the instructions here. Remove back cap from plunger with tip pointing upward, out snap, and from tip of syringe with tip still. Oh, this snaps out. Okay, I thought it pulled out, but no, it was. Okay, that explains why it's so difficult. So now, guys, I have to squeeze a little bit of the epoxy mixture. Two-part epoxy is what it's called. Okay. And then I will mix it together with this nice handy dandy tongue depressor that they give you. And then I guess carefully put the resin over the middle of those microchips. And I'm just doing that so it doesn't stick itself to the plastic and render itself useless. Do the same here. This tray came in handy. Okay. Obviously put too much glue down. Whoa, that's way too much. Oh God. Hopefully the USB port portion will still work. With that resin on there. I'm not sure what I can use the rest of this resin for though. Hopefully this seals up. I'll have to put this away somewhere, the Gorilla Glue, so it doesn't seal up on itself or whatever. I think it only happens when you put the two together though, because that's why it's a two-part epoxy. So we will see. So this is my first time doing this. Obviously High Tech Guy Stu's job was a lot cleaner, nicer than this. And I'm just gonna, you know, that should do it as far as I know. kind of tilting everything this way so the resin kind of flows towards the lights and not so much on the contactors, though it did here and a little bit on that one. What a mess, guys. So yeah, what a mess. So that's that for now. So let's go check on the battery charger. I don't hear anything going on back there. Has me a little concerned unless the battery's already topped up. And it is. Battery is full already. That did not take long at all. And I'm back up to full battery life. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. Cool, so I'll shut this off. Inverter off. And now I can get back to getting some construction work done. So I'm going to put this stuff aside here, guys, and move my ladder around, start putting the 2x4s all along this way, and go from there. Now the only thing I think might have a little bit of issue is here, because this is kind of out more than this section, as you can see, but we'll deal with that when I get to that. Shouldn't affect too badly. And I have my 3-inch screws here, and I'll get the drill hooked up and we'll be off to the races. So we'll see, you guys will see that on the next video.